Well, let me start by just saying this. Holla fucking Luya! I finally saw a defense tonight. Yes, I know it's just the Giants, but first time in 76 games. It's all over X or Twitter, whatever you want to call it. First time in 76 games where the Bengals held their opponent to single digits. Finally. So, yes, it's the Giants, I know, but hey, a win's a win. They played great. Defense played absolutely great tonight. Came up with a huge stop there towards the end of the game where it looked like the Giants were going to tie the game or take the lead. And they went for it on fourth down, and they made a huge stop. So, got to give credit to where credit is due. They actually looked like a defense tonight. So, I didn't think it was possible. But, so we're 2-4, and what sucks about this, if you look at our games, we easily could be 4-2 at worst, or 5-1. The only game listen, they shouldn't have lost to New England. They shouldn't have lost to the Chiefs. That was on Zach Taylor. They shouldn't have lost last week. That was also on Zach Taylor. And that's how I figure. The Commanders, they beat us fair and square. That young quarterback, even though they lost today, but he looks really good for the Commanders. He's got a bright future. I can't believe we're saying the Commanders. It's the fucking Redskins. Come on, change it back. No one gives a shit. But anyway, yes, I'm happy. Hey, anytime they win, I'm happy. And, I know at 2-4, it's hard to get excited, but it's a step in the right direction. What I saw tonight was actually a Bengals team that looked like they were trying their damn hardest. Not to say they weren't before, but the defense tonight actually looked like they had life. And like I said, I don't think the Giants are really that bad of a team either. I don't know if Daniel Jones is the answer, but they're not that bad. I mean, they're not good, but they're not terrible. They just got a few quirks to deal with. I mean, this is a team that was in the playoffs just a couple years ago and beat the Vikings at home. So, I think the Giants are still a legitimate contender, but based off what I've seen, I had to give my mom shit. Man, the Cowboys, they just flat out suck. They're terrible. My God. I kept telling you guys, Dak Prescott ain't the answer. Although, when you lose 47-9, it's not really on the quarterback at that point. I mean, it's all coaching and defense. And by the way, I got a couple people on my channel that are Lions fans. Congrats to the Lions. I think the Lions have a legitimate shot of representing the NFC this year. I really do. I think they got a really good shot. And, yeah. So we take on Cleveland next week. Listen, I know Cleveland's playing terrible, but Joe Burrow struggles against Cleveland. For whatever reason, he cannot beat the Browns. So I'm not really getting my hopes up on that game, but hopefully Joe Burrow can pull it off. But like I said, we're 2-4, but we could be 4-2 at worst, or 5-1. And that's what sucks. Like I said, we should have won last week and at least be 3-3. At least then it would say, okay, we're back to 3-3. There's a good chance we could turn it around. And I'm not saying at 2-4 they couldn't, but I don't know. Yeah. And the offense was not lights out, but hey, that 30-yard touchdown run at the end of the game there, that was awesome. That pretty much sealed the deal. So, I was happy about that. I got a new guy here named Dylan on my channel. Your Bears are kicking ass. They look really good. Caleb Williams looks... I told you, just be patient, man. Caleb Williams started slow, but I'm telling you, the Bears got a solid future with him. The Bears right now are a team to be reckoned with. They're really good. So, and I'm happy, man. I'm glad to see the Bears finally doing good again. And The Vikings had a bye week, but that's the NFL for you. I mean, the Vikings are 5-0 with fucking Sam Darnold. I mean, where are the chances of that? Sam Darnold played for the Jets, and he was absolutely terrible. But it does that. Hey, Baker Mayfield, he got away from Kevin Stefanski, and look what he's doing in Tampa Bay right now. I know he threw 3 interceptions, but they still put up 51 points, and they won. So Baker Mayfield is playing lights out. He's doing really well. So, and like I said, the Lions absolutely killed the Cowboys. That was, wow. At home. It'd be one thing if you were in Detroit, but at home, you get destroyed like that? Wow. Almost by 40 points. I think it was, 38 points? That's bad. That's really bad. So, anyway, guys, a win's a win. Wanted to do a check-in, but let's just get ready for Cleveland. That's all we can do.